Oh, and you French fries.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip, and we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
And from where we sit, Rookie of the Year is MP's to lose. He's the definitive favorite at this point.
Well, the body of work he's put together speaks for itself. Fantastic start to his career, and he has silenced his doubters all season long.
From deep, MP, and again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Butler passes to Adebayo, shoots over Robinson. The shot no good. New York goes the other way with it. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat, came out with a victory.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, hosting a scorching.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility.
Get ready to get hyped, fans. It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. That was your Heat Breaker Dance Team. Make some noise.
Adebayo finds Covington. Lowry outside. Adebayo a screen on Brunson. Lowry against Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Strus. And again, the Heat missing. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Brunson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Brunson against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Fade away. Adebayo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
A deep 3 from MP. Adebayo grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Butler can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's MP. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Miami trailing. Now Butler. 27 points his last game. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by New York.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
From deep, MP knocks down the long J. MP's got 11.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Butler passes to Strus. And again, the Heat missing. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their star success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, BA. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Now here's Lowry, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Butler. Robinson with the block. Open shot from Brunson. Again, the Knicks. Good for two more.
The big story.
Timeout called for the Heat.
Hey, MP, how lucky can you be?
Fans, please give a big round of applause for the Heat Youth Baseball team. Once again, fans.
Miami. Geared Sevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. Gay comes in for Covington, and Oladipo is subbed in for Strus. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Randall, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And Rose is subbed in for Brunson. New York has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. 17 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Lowry, the pass to Yurtseven. Here's Butler. Reddish covering to stop the run. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Counted from distance. MP's got 20 points.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
On the wing, MP launches it. And the Knicks, another 3.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish.
Your Miami Heat 4, the Knicks 27. Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing on some...
Slow down, Ref. Let them play.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. MP is out there with Julian at the 1.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He finished with 67 points and a season-high number of rebounds. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And here's MP from outside. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
4-3, and the Knicks another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Adebayo, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Back to MP, takes a 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A., unbelievable.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Oladipo. Adebayo, a screen on Barrett. Here's Oladipo. Soft touch off the glass.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And there's the lob, and finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Count the basket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Miami, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Dedmon. Now Lowry for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP outside. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain...
Timeout called for the Heat. It's time to get on your feet.
Good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
And the basket by MP.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Butler. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. And the Knicks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
56 seconds left to play in the first half. Now Brunson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And stolen by Barrett. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The shot's good. Brunson's got 8 points.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Butler with the ball. For 3, Covington. Quickly with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And there's Toppin on the assist by MP. Toppin's got his first 2 points of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Strus. Again, the Heat misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a...
And so it's the New York Knicks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
The Jabberwockies.
Come one, come all. The two.
And looking at the Nets matchup, this one is a point, a 50-50 game on paper. Pretty even talent-wise. It's going to come down to execution.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, Miami shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And Adebayo slams it in.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer. Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
Sinks it from distance. MP's got 48.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Lowry with it, and it's Robinson picking him up for 3. Covington. Again, the Heat misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Brunson. MP outside. And here's Robinson, hounded by Adebayo. And they double up MP. Here's Quickly. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Robert Covington. First personal foul. Shooting for New York, Emmanuel Quickly. 1.
And Gaze subbed it. For Miami, Covington's checked in for Gay. Jimmy Butler comes in for Strus. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Satoransky, he's checked in for Miami. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. MP against Adebayo. Satoransky with it. Dedmon, a screen on Rose. Here's Satoransky. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Great decision. You're the best ref in the league.
Team foul number 4. Now at the line.
In terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
On the floor for New York, we've got Cam Reddish.
Here comes the dancers, everybody. Let's get loud.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Butler against Reddish. Adebayo, a screen on Reddish. Looking to end this cold spell. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Knicks ball. Substitutions for your
Sevens checked in for Dedmon. And Gaze subbed in for Bam Adebayo. From deep, MP. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Butler finds Oladipo. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's 7. Passes to Butler. Launches a 3. And it's Gay with the miss.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Here's Butler. And no good, trying to use the glass. And here's New York now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. MP, that one's good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
It's good.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range.
Now here's Oladipo. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a
MP.
How you doing, MP?
I'm good. How you, Coach?
Are you fired up?
You know it.
You really don't sound very fired up. Let's try it again. How you doing, MP?
I'm fired up.
I haven't asked you yet. Are you fired up?
I'm fired up, Coach!
Wow, that was a lot. Maybe find a happy medium in there somewhere.
Come on!
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson out there with MP. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for Orlando, at the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the center, locking down the middle. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Now, here's MP. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Now, here's Suggs. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And it's Banchero missing. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. A three from MP. And again, New York with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit.
You guys are going to pull. I can feel it.
Give it up again for the 407 Dynasty.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now, here's Suggs. Quickly covering. Wagner as screen on Quickly. Wagner passes to Banchero. Back to Wagner to end the run. It's rebounded by New York. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Now here's Anthony. And a foul call.
You think you can keep that now?
In the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. And Wagner has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
A 3 from MP. And again, New York with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Anthony against Brunson. 13 feet away. Tries again. And Wagner lays it in.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
MP, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Stolen by Quickly. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Such a wide open look. 17 points for MP.
Are from beyond the arc.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Bol, he's checked in for Wagner. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Harris is checked in for Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. And then for New York, Randall's checked in for Robinson. Evan Fournier comes in for Quickly. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Well, take advantage of your strengths. As a roller, Jonathan Isaac has incredible length to finish. That is a pretty play.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. From Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And here's Wagner after the three-pointer from MP. 6 on the shot clock. Fultz finds Harris. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And Isaac throws it down.
Gary Harris can play the 1 or the 2, guys, and you have to be able to hit the open man. He does so there.
Isaac against MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here's Fultz after the three-pointer from MP. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
A 3 from MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now Fultz. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Three-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's
your Magic 10. The Knicks 26. And the Magic
this break.
Substitution on the court.
Keep it going out there. No let up.
At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs. One shot.
In for Cole Anthony. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
On the court for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Robinson is out there with MP. And it's Rose in at the 1. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He contributed 61 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Fultz, the pass to Suggs. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Barrett dishes to MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Fultz against Rose. Fultz the pass to Suggs. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. And the 3 off target.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so New York calls timeout.
A few moves and trying to execute toward that.
The 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Fires from the corner. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New York ahead, running away with it. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight? What's the story with why these guys are fighting? And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance. Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. Banchero up there with Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. The pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Quickly.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Barrett gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Wagner kicks to Banchero. 5 to shoot. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Anthony finds Wagner. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. And Barrett gets it to go.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Passes to Suggs. Now, here's Banchero. Guarded closely. Suggs kicks to Banchero. The three from Anthony. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, I think Coach calls it.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
On the court for the Knicks, Derrick Rose is out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's MP. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. And Fultz gets it to go.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 57 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Rose against Fultz. Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
And good, he hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Shoots from 14, and the jumper falls for him.
Well, terrific to see Markelle Fultz knock it down, looking more and more assertive in the mid-range.
And a deep three from MP. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 8 now on the night. A reverse, and that's 2 points on the layup. Fultz has got 10 points in just the second half.
Right now, Markelle Fultz playing with a level of determination, grit, and perhaps most importantly, confidence.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Anthony. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Bull setting the pick for Fultz. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP outside. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Fultz against Rose. Here's Fultz. Pass to Isaac. Outside Anthony. High post try. Anthony missing again.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out small punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and gameplay. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the win,
make sure to get home safely. We'll see you at the next sporting event.
Algorithm probably wouldn't need someone else's cat tie out of the fridge. Your name was so small. That was years ago.